Yes, hello and welcome. This is Formula 1 2014, the German Grand Prix, my career mode. We're starting from 13th place and away we go now. And Perez and Raikkonen seem to have quite good starts. We're catching up to the back of them now as Button's going quite slow as we try and carve our way through the middle of the pack, and we're up to 9th place now through the first corner of the German Grand Prix. And yeah, my favourite German Grand Prix this circuit is. I do prefer this Hockenheim circuit to the Nürburgring as we go past a couple of cars there into 6th place, sorry. But it looks like we'll soon be into 5th as Massa is going quite slow down the back straight. And yes, we've made it up to 5th place. And there is Alonso, Ricciardo and Vettel, plus the two Mercedes that are in front of us. So we're going quite well, and we seem to be pulling out a gap to Massa. Massa has fallen probably about a second behind now, as we are keeping up to the front runners, which is a surprise really. I have changed my engine unit. I did think that was my problem over the last few races where I haven't had a lot of pace. I've realised that this is my 10th race now, I believe. But my 9th recording, as Rosberg there goes wide at the end of lap 1. I've only used one engine unit, hence why I've been so slow. I've been using that engine unit from Australia to Britain, so that's why it failed last weekend. But now we're on lap 4 of the German Grand Prix, and well, we're still keeping to pace with the front runners. However, we've got Rosberg trying to overtake us here, and he has. However, try and pick up the slipstream from him because he's got the DRS open and dive down the inside. However, and there was it looked like a Ferrari there that had gone wide. Looked like Alonso. So we're up to 4th place, but we've yielded that position to Rosberg. But on lap 5 now, we've got the Ferrari of Raikkonen, trying to overtake us. We dive down the inside and we mess up. We go too deep, and that has given Vettel a position as well and let a lot of cars really close to me. So it's going to be a struggle to keep him behind me now. And I have found out this circuit is extremely poor for tyres. Tyre degradation around here is terrible. I mean, I'm on lap 7 now. These tyres are absolutely shot. I'll be coming into the pit shortly as Massa there, I believe. No, Bottas, sorry, has come past us as we try and dive down the inside, and this time slow the car down enough to make the corner, and it looks like we've got P6 back. However, Hülkenberg has overtaken Bottas in that corner because of us sort of blocking him. So in lap 7 now, we're coming into the pit to have our first stop. I believe we're going on to the prime tyres. So let's hope this is a good stop, because there's a lot of people coming in now. So I'm just hoping that we do not get held up too much, as we've been held up by a Williams and a Force India, but we get out in 5.2 seconds. So that's a lot better than the normal pit stop is when I get held up by a few cars. It's usually around about 7 to 10 seconds. So I'm happy with that. So we're rejoining now in 12th place. But on lap 8, one lap after I had come into the pits, the safety car has been deployed. So somebody has crashed out and the safety car has been deployed. So we skip now to the restart of the race. We're in 9th place after a few other cars pitted, and yeah, away we go now for the restart. And we've had quite a poor restart considering, compared to Perez and the people in front of us, and Alonso, we've got him right behind us, which is not very good, because that is going to be a difficult fight considering it's only lap 11 of a 34 lap race around the Hockenheim circuit, and there's going to be a lot more pit stops to go. These tyres, prime tyres and option tyres, seem to be lasting around about the same as we skip now to lap 15, and yeah, we're passing a few cars in the pits now, and I believe we get up to around about 6th place as we overtake the Ferrari of Raikkonen there, coming out of the pits. And yeah, back up to P6. Next person in front is Vettel, so let's see if I can catch up to him, which I can highly doubt. But yeah, on the end of lap 16 we're coming out for our pit stop, one lap earlier I believe than our scheduled pit stop, because these tyres have they've only lasted What lap did I come in? Lap 7, so they've lasted 10 laps with a 3-lap safety car as well, which is terrible. So we get a 3.7 second pit stop there, going back onto the options, and yeah, we've come back out in 12th place once more, almost go over the white line there and cause myself a penalty, which I do not want to do. And yeah, we're rejoining 12th place, so once everyone is coming for their pits again, we should be back up to 8th to 6th place, hopefully. So here we are at the end of lap 18, coming on to lap 19. A couple of other cars have come into the pits now, and we seem to overtake them, and we've rejoined in 9th place, just in front of, I believe that was Alonso. So here we are, lap 22 now. These tyres are shot once more. I've only done... Did I come into the pits lap 17? Well, I'm coming back into the pits now. Lap 22, I'm coming back into the pits. These tyres have absolutely had it. And yeah, now I've got to try and last for something stuff like 12 laps on the prime tyres, when I could only manage 10 the last time I used the prime tyres, and that was with a 3-lap safety car. So fingers crossed really that I can finish this race or make it around the track in 12 laps with these, as I try and I put my brakes up to front, because I believe I might be locking up at the rear. I'm not too sure, I can't tell, but that could explain some why my rear tyres are extremely bad for tyre wear. So I've dropped it now to the front brakes to have the bias, so that's hopefully helps my tyres last a little bit longer. So end of lap, start of lap 24, we've come out behind Maldonado but in front of Grosjean. So we're in 15th place, and I believe we've done 1 stop extra than everybody else. I believe we've done 4 stops, everyone else has done a 3-stop race. So yeah, the end of lap 24 now. I believe my teammate has come into the pits now, so yes he has. So, and it looks like it's going to be very close to who gets in front of who, as he just rejoins the track now, and it looks like we've just overtaken him, and we've moved ourselves up to 14th place in the German Grand Prix. And yeah, tyre wear has played a major part in this race. I think that's what's decided all the positions really. It's not about how fast you can go, it's how long you can make your tyres last really. Because I know a couple of cars have only done 3 stops, a couple of us have had to do 4 stops, and I think that is my teammate as well as had to do 4 stops, hence why we are 14th and 15th. So yeah, we're coming around one of the weirdest sectors, but one of my favourite sectors really. I like the way these corners sort of loop together, as I didn't loop that one together. Went a bit wide there, but on lap 33 we've been overtaken by Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg, been lapped. So this is the end of our race. Nothing else really happened really, except our tyres going off in the last few laps. So yeah, we are finishing in 14th place, which isn't too bad considering, as you can see, my tyres are just absolutely shot. And yeah, 14th place I believe we finished. So, and our teammate finished 15th, so that is quite good, finishing above our teammate. That is what I've got to aim for, so that is quite good considering. So 14th place at the German Grand Prix, and yeah, I'm quite happy with that result considering how bad the tyre wear was. But here's a surprise for you. I've just got back to the office, and I've been given a contract offer by Williams, and of course I've accepted it. So do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Next race you'll see me racing for Williams Racing. And yeah, this is Elliot Splash signing out.